Beal just picked up his third foul. And now Green runs over Nurkic, and he'll be called for the foul, and they're going to take a look at this.
This has gotten way too far. This has gotten way too far. You just got to put this man in the WWE at this point. Like, there's no one that could tame this man. You might as well just put him in a match with The Rock. Let him smell what he's cooking.
If you smell what The Rock is.
Draymond Green has been suspended indefinitely after punching Yusuf Nurkic. It's surprising. This is the first person he's ever punched that wasn't his teammate.
Do you regret what you did? Nah. Would you do it again? Sure, why not?
This isn't Draymond Green's first offense. We all know this. Let's take it back to 2016 where, well, he kicked Steven Adams in the balls. Not once, but twice.
My rule is if you can do it once, you can do it twice, maybe even thrice.
One time, hey, forget about it. It happens. But the second time, that's inexcusable. It doesn't matter how many times you apologize. It looks like it was on purpose. His next offense wouldn't be too long for them. In Game 4 of the NBA Finals, Draymond Green would take a swing at LeBron James's balls after getting tangled up. It was a little messy, a lot of blame going around, a lot of people saying that this could have been avoidable. Nevertheless, Draymond Green would get suspended for Game 5, in which the Cavaliers would win and would start their legendary 3-1 comeback. And it might have just cost the Warriors another title. His next offense wouldn't be physical, but it would more go after one of his superstar teammates. In 2018, he'd go after Kevin Durant after Kevin Durant got pissed that he didn't pass him the ball in a late game situation, and he called him out on leaving in the offseason. And yeah, he was right. But it ruffled some feathers early on, and it looked like the Warriors were crumbling. But that didn't matter. The Warriors were still intact. They still had Steph, Clay, and Dre. They were good, right? Draymond Green, even though with all the antics, would be established as the glue of the Warriors. And after a couple years of not being in the title picture, after getting Klay Thompson back and adding Jordan Poole, the Warriors were back at full strength and would win the 2021-2022 title. It was all sunflowers and rainbows and puppies and unicorns until Draymond Green just had to be Draymond Green and just punch Jordan Poole in the face. This wasn't supposed to actually get leaked out. It was a TMZ reporter that leaked it out, and boy oh boy did it create a mess. And it kind of offset their entire season as they would go to the postseason and lose to the Lakers in round 2. But of course, Draymond Green and controversy go hand in hand, as Draymond Green, who seemed to be fine, then had to go and put Rudy Gobert in a chokehold. You have got to be kidding me. I can't believe it. I just can't. When I saw this, I didn't believe it. He literally put the man in a chokehold.
I'm out. You think I'm about to? I'm not watching this. Look, I'm tired of it.
How, what, when, where, and how? That's what I have to ask. Draymond Green would only get suspended 5 games for trying to choke the life out of Rudy Gobert. I think it was too light, but regardless, Draymond Green was on the straight and narrow after coming back, until he punched Yusuf Nurkic in the face. And it's gotta be asked, is Draymond Green finally done with the Warriors? Has he played his final game with the Warriors? And I think that's what needs to happen. Draymond Green is a glue guy. He is perfect. He is your Dennis Rodman. He's a guy that will go and fight dirty. He's not afraid to get hurt. He's not afraid to get in the face of your best players. He is the guy that you want to coach your younger guys. But Draymond Green has gotten too out of control. This isn't his first incident. This isn't an accident. He's not a goody two-shoes like a Steph Curry or a LeBron James. He is considered one of the dirtiest players in the league. And for stuff like this, yeah, I would consider him as such. I would not want Draymond Green on my team. I don't care what team I own or I'm in charge of. Draymond Green is not on my team whatsoever. Draymond Green has done phenomenal things for the Warriors, but this is just too out of control. We've seen a lot from Draymond, from physical fights to verbal and to trying to kill somebody pretty much on the court. But this is enough. This is enough for me as a league and as commissioner. I would suspend Draymond Green for 20 plus games. I would say 20 games, because eventually you have to lay the hammer down. Eventually you have to say enough is enough. Draymond, you've gone too far. This is it. We're laying the hammer. 20 games. And not only that, even though he has a large deal, you might want to cut him. If you not trade him, you might want to cut him. The Warriors are deteriorating. They are falling off. And this is proof because Klay Thompson last year, remember how he was taunting Devin Booker like, oh, I got 4 rings. What do you have? Like, oh, I got 4 rings. Yes, he said he regretted saying it on the podcast that Paul George runs, but still, this is just proof that the Warriors are not the same team whatsoever. And now you have Draymond Green going out his way, making sure everyone knows that he's Draymond Green. He is still the glue of this team. But what happens when the glue starts to fall apart pretty much? When the glue starts to stop working? Well, all the other pieces fall out of place. And no longer is the glue stable or the foundation of what the glue was holding. The Warriors need to completely rebuild. I think once guys like Klay and Dre walk out the door, this is about wraps. And the problem is that the Warriors never really planned for the future. They were banking on the now. They were banking on Steph, Klay, and Dre being their pretty much future in a sense, even though they're in their mid-30s. The Warriors kind of, in a way, chasing championships corrupted their future. The Warriors need to build their future from now on. And that starts by getting rid of Draymond Green and letting Klay and Curry, as long as they don't cause any trouble, finish their career as Warriors. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on the whole Draymond Green situation. Do you think I'm crazy for saying they should get rid of him? Or do you think the opposite? Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, peace.